episode of the Airsoft Lab. I'm Ben.
I'm Jacob.
And I'm Tyler.
Today we're going to be talking about pistols and what we recommend, so let's head into the tip segment.
Hey, welcome to our segment where we talk about tips and tricks for starting Airsoft, but also just getting better at the sport. So today we're going to be talking about secondaries, and more specifically, we're going to be talking about pistols. So there's a lot of other types of secondaries that you can run. You can run shotguns, you can run SMGs, but the ones that we're going to be talking about the most today, and the gun that honestly we think would be the best for a secondary, is a pistol. There's a lot of different types of pistols that you can use. You can use CO2 powered pistols, you can use green gas powered pistols, and you can use electric pistols. And we're going to go over all three types and what their advantages and disadvantages are. So,
first off, we have today electric. So electric is what I have. It is powered with a rechargeable battery, so that's nice. Versus green gas and CO2, you have to buy new cartridges or a green gas canister each time. I like it in one area because it has no knockback or blowback. It doesn't move, so when I shoot, it's stationary, so it helps with aiming, and I'm still getting used to aiming with this thing. It is on the lower end of the price spectrum. I would recommend it for beginning because it's nice, it's good to start out on, but green gas beats it in a lot of areas, so when you're beginning, start on this, but definitely upgrade from this because it's far from perfect.
Alright, and the next one we're going to talk about is green gas. So these pistols run off of green gas, which is basically propane made from plants.
Yeah.
So how these work is in the magazine they have a tank of green gas, or tank for green gas, and you basically have a little fill valve, and you put the green gas in just like this, push down, and it'll fill it up. So these pistols are some of the most realistic airsoft guns and pistols you can buy because the magazine is full size, unlike the electric ones, and they have a working slide. You strap this, and the cool part is when you shoot, it kicks back, and it is super realistic. One of the disadvantages of this power for a pistol is in cold temperatures, it does have some problems, and you want to make sure you get a good one because sometimes these magazines are leaking and things like that. You want to just make sure you get a good gun so it works perfectly on the field.
alright, so then the last gun we're going to be talking about is CO2 powered guns. And there are Glocks, like Tyler's gun, that come with CO2 powered that have slides that you can pull back. Just the one that I'm using today doesn't have a slide. So basically with some CO2 powered guns, the handle will slide back and then you can load the CO2 canister in through this way. But there's also ones that have a mag that have basically a hole in the side that you can load a CO2 canister in. So basically it's just different ways to use the gun. CO2 works pretty well. It works kind of like a green gas. It offers a little bit of blowback, but the slide, once again, mine doesn't have a slide that blows back, but some of them do. What else did I really say about CO2? That's kind of it about CO2. They're pretty good. They're high quality. They're pretty good guns.
And with that, we're on the next segment.
Welcome to the next segment. This is our review section. This month we're going to be talking about what we recommend as our starting secondary guns. So we are going to be recommending an electric pistol.
This pistol is shockingly good.
So the gun we're going to be talking about today is the Game Face AP13. Comes packaged pretty nicely, cardboard box. So opening it up, on the outside there's not a whole lot, just some decals, looks pretty cool. Opening it up, you see right off the bat we have an instruction manual, a couple different languages. These are good probably to read if this is your first pistol or first electric pistol or really your first airsoft gun. You should probably read this. Good information in there. Then we got a lot of different compartments in here. So it's nice. This comes with a speed loader. So if this is your first pistol, you have a good way to fill it. These also work great for sniper mags. An M4 mag you probably shouldn't fill with this, but you know, it'll work. Then you have a charger. So this is, you know, it's electric pistol, so you're gonna need a battery charger. Connect the end like that. Pretty cool. You got an Allen key in here. That's not, you don't need, I don't know honestly what that's for. I haven't used it. You got a bag of BBs as always. You don't need those. Then you have an unjamming rod. That's good for cleaning the gun. If you're using good BBs, you shouldn't really get this gun jamming a whole lot. And you got the gun itself. Alright, put the box aside. So the gun feels really nice in your hand. It's very sturdy. So on top here you have sights. They're painted white, as you can see, so you can see them really well. Then taking off the top here, there's a little push button in the back. Take it off. You have the battery in here. This is your battery. So to put this in and take it out, so you're gonna want to slide it right in here underneath the barrel. It'll click into place, and then on this side there's a little tab that you can pull up, and that'll just push the battery out. Good feature with that, otherwise it'd be a pain to try to get it out of there. Moving down, you got a hop up, which is really nice. You have a little plastic piece that covers the barrel so you don't scratch it or anything. Also, nice touch. Putting this thing back on, you have a selector switch. We'll talk about that in a second. You have a safety down there, and the bottom is polymer. The slide, or the mock slide is plastic, and you have one single metal 30 round mag. I dropped it. So that's nice because you don't have to worry about dropping these, as you can see. They're not going to break or anything. And talk about the other stuff.
Alright, so the next thing that we're going to talk about with this gun is the FPS. So the FPS for this pistol is around 220, which is kind of low for a gun, but remember, you're not going to be sniping people with this gun because it's a pistol. So it's pretty good. So judging by the FPS, it's pretty good for close range and just hitting good accurate shots. And that's kind of pretty much it to talk about with the FPS.
And for the pistol itself, it has two different buttons or like settings. One's the safety, the other one is the semi-auto full auto one. I like this, the semi-auto, it's nice, but then the fun setting, or the full auto, is fun to spray people, but not the best in every situation. Like, I wouldn't jump to use that because with a 30 round mag, it's not gonna last very long. You're gonna spray and you're gonna run out. So use the full auto very sparingly, but it's still good to have and it's still fun to use.
For sure. So I've used this gun for about 1.5 years, until I got my other gun. So I've been using this gun for a while. I've had some great games with it, and it's always worked very well. I'm going to share with you a couple things I've learned from it. The first being, if you want to use full auto, which trust me, it's pretty fun, you are going to need an extended mag. So a lot of you, maybe people who just like gas guns, are like, extended mag for an electric gun, how does that work? So this is what they look like. They're basically a normal mag on top, and then they have more BBs at the bottom. So that goes in, and now it looks like a real gun too, even with the extended mag. It's not skinny on the bottom. So this is really nice because they come in packs of 2, and they're like the same price as if you were to buy 2 of these. The only downside is they're plastic, and you do have an occasional misfeed or 2 when you're shooting full auto. But if you're shooting semi with this, works great. These are 100 rounds, so you carry 2 of these, 200 rounds for a secondary, that's plenty. So that's nice. And if you're just using this gun as your normal, everyday secondary, you're gonna want more mags. So you can buy, more metal mags. I think at one point I was running 5, and they're so small that it's not like a pain to do them like with these. So yeah, they work really well. The only problem I've ever had with this gun is in the battery, and I had to buy a new battery for this gun because one day it just decided to stop holding charge. But it wasn't a big deal. Battery's only like $20 to buy a replacement one, and yeah, it ended up working out. It works fine, so not a huge deal. Would have been nice if the battery lasted longer, but yeah, this gun will get you plenty years of gameplay if you never want to upgrade it or anything. But yeah, we definitely recommend this as your starting gun. You guys have anything else to add?
That's about it. Other than electric is good and it's a lot cheaper, and definitely do get extended mag if you are trigger happy like I am. Definitely.
Yeah, especially too, if you're a sniper, you're gonna want a lot of rounds in this one because
This is what you're gonna be charging forts with.
yeah, you want to be able to clear your position that you're gonna be start sniping from, and then you start using the sniper. You don't want to have to like try to clear it with a sniper or anything. That's not gonna work too well. All right, but that's our review section, so we'll head to the next one.
Hey guys, welcome back to Story Time. This is one of my favorite segments of this day. And Jacob, what do we got?
So, this is actually probably the highlight of my day. The highlight of the entire day at Airsoft. It was the very beginning of the round. The round had not even started yet. We were still at respawn, and there was this kid that was at respawn. He was on our team, and he saw that Tyler had a sniper, and I'm pretty sure he noticed that it was an SSG-24.
Yeah,
So he was
that's
all-
a nice gun.
Though being the little youngin, he was a pretty cool dude. I respect him.
Yeah.
But the little youngin was all, Tyler, can I try your sniper? And Tyler was all, sure, kid, take it. So the exact moment that he got the sniper, he aimed it down, and the round hasn't started yet, so he aimed it, like, looked down the sights.
Aimed it
And
at an empty hull.
Right as he pulls the trigger, some dude walks by and he shoots him in the head from, like, 3 feet away. It was, oh my gosh, it was
And if you've never
was
been
quite
shot by an
entertaining.
SSG-24,
from, like, 3 feet
that
away.
thing hurts from like 100 yards away.
So, basically, what made it even more entertaining is the dude literally just walked up to him and the kid gave Tyler back his sniper. We're all just laughing our heads off, and the dude was literally like, and that's why you don't give little kids snipers.
That's your lesson for the day.
Yeah, good times. All right, with that, we'll go on to the outro. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed. Hopefully we taught you guys some things, or maybe you just liked laughing along with us at our stories, but either way, hope you had a good time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Please leave comments or questions about what we talk about in the comments below, and we'll make sure to cover them in our next video. Thanks for watching all the way to the end. If you are here, you're awesome. And yeah, our next video will be a gameplay, hopefully, or maybe even a novice challenge, depending on which one comes first. But we will talk to you soon. Stay safe, stay healthy, and see you later.